time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's been going on?
Hey, Jeanette.
So today, ladies, we're going to start out our show talking about Jet Setting Divas updates and the Jet Setting Divas living the Jet Setters lifestyle. So as far as beginning with our updates, we do all want you all to know that we're going to be having some events coming up. We're planning a listening party. We are planning dinner and brunch with Jet. Yvette, what do you think that we've got coming up that is interesting and that everyone is going to be really excited about?
Well, I think people are going to be excited about just getting to know Jet and just the things that we are going to be doing around town here in Dallas and in the, in the travel scene. We definitely have talked about a lunch party and just inviting people. I mean, that's going to be exciting for people to, learn more about us.
Yeah, I think as we kind of go through the summer and the social scene and people start getting out more, I know we've talked about, having some brunches and having some things that we can bring people together, maybe some happy hours. Everybody can come out and kind of hang out with us, get to know us better, and we can show them some really great places around Dallas. And then, they can really get to know who the Jet Setting Divas are.
Right.
I think that's wonderful. I think another part of living the jet setting lifestyle, we don't want you to think that we're perfect and that we live some type of perfect lifestyle, because we all have issues, but we also want to be grateful and thankful for life and for everything. And I think part of being a jet setter and a jet setting diva is being grateful. And one thing that I know I'm grateful for, or a few things that I'm grateful for, is I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. And ladies, I'm grateful for you all, because I'm really excited about what we're doing here. Yvette, let us know what you're grateful for.
I'm grateful for just good health. Yes. Good friends like you two ladies. I get to travel the world with you all and do just a lot of positive things in the community also. And I'm for my wonderful family.
Yes. Well, I'm grateful for definitely just being in, the right mind, body, and spirit to be able to travel with you ladies. I enjoy planning and all the things that we do to talk about travel. I definitely enjoy my family. My young adult kids, and I love family outings and family things. So I definitely enjoy and I'm ready to get back to the entertainment of family and friends and getting out and about.
Exactly. Well, that's wonderful, ladies. And then on the other hand, we also are dealing with stress, just getting back out and being a jet setting diva and living a part of the jet setters lifestyle. We still deal with stress. So I know one way that I handle dealing with stress is by meditating. And it's just as simple as taking some deep breaths. I know we've been on trips together and we've gotten stressful. And me and Tina, we've stopped and taken deep breaths together. So, ladies, how do you handle? How would you say you want to, if you're a jet setter, how do you handle stress? I know I meditate.
Yeah, a lot of times you just have to talk it out, with others, whether it be with your spouse, your significant other, your friends, talk it out, or even a counselor. There's nothing wrong with going see a specialist. I know some people, they kind of they throw their nose up, about going see a specialist, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes when you're letting things out and you talking to others, it makes you feel better.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I tend to deal with stress probably a lot differently. I definitely love my quiet time. So I tend to spend a lot of time just alone with no social media, with no TV, no interaction with anyone, just kind of sitting quietly in my own space. I definitely ride around in my car with no radio, but I'm a spa person. So, I tend to either get to a massage or some type of sauna or, a hot tub, probably every week if possible. But I definitely like those kind of places that I can really release that stress in aromatherapy type environments.
Right.
So our next phase of our podcast is going to be around entertainment and events, and Evette will be handling that.
I want to go over some of the events that we actually attended this past week.
Okay.
We had a good time. Ladies, y'all remember we went over to the Virgin Hotel?
Oh,
yeah, we had a great week.
Yeah, we did. It was awesome. So what we did was we went over to the Virgin Hotel and we went to the area that's called the Pool Club. And basically it's a rooftop pool with a lot of entertainment. There's a DJ. There's,
nice.
People in the pool floating on flamingos and just doing all of this wonderful stuff. There's people having parties. You can rent cabanas. The cabanas are pricey, but we just sat in the area where you can, like at a dinner table or just a loungy area where the bar is, and had a few cocktails and had just a wonderful time. It's just, it's a rooftop oasis. It has a wonderful backdrop of the Dallas skyline. It's on I believe I don't know what floor it was, but the 4th or the 8th floor, somewhere around there. But it just a cool vibe, cool people enjoying life. What did you think, Jeanette, about it?
I thought it was really nice. And one thing that Tina talked about, what did you call it, Tina?
It's Vegas. We had Vegas in Dallas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, we had a Vegas day party in Dallas.
Right.
I thought it was fun. We had been there before COVID, and now it was really a great place to go. And I mean, if I want to feel like I'm in Vegas, but I'm in downtown Dallas, go to Virgin Hotel.
Yeah, that was great.
Another event that you really enjoyed or entertainment that you've had over the past week that was really good?
Another thing that we did was we went over to this awesome restaurant. Ladies, y'all remember Felix Culpa?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was like sexy type, type vibe. And I actually looked it up, and do y'all know that Felix means, in the Latin term, it means happy, lucky, blessed. And let me tell you, while we were there, we were happy, we were lucky, and we were blessed. And the culpa means fault or fall. So, and that transitions into happy fault. And we exactly did that at this swanky, type of bar. We had, it offered, tapas style dishes where, shareable plates. So it's not actually really dinner when you order this big, plate of food for yourself. You can order many different varieties and, share with your friends. This place also have some awesome celebrations. They offer a Tiffany box where you can get these cute little desserts. It's very classy, hipster, intimate, romantic, and the place is just awesome. I really enjoyed, our meal there.
Yeah, I have to say, I had a really good time at Felix Culpa as well. I thought they had a really good decor, or I guess a theme. I know they had a lot of Marilyn Monroe pictures, which was really neat. And if you really know about Marilyn Monroe, she kind of takes on that essence of bar kind of cabaret-ish looking areas, and I thought that was really, really great. I thought it was great. And I know as we went to Felix Culpa, we also went out to Val's cheesecake. So I know you guys, we also enjoyed a cheesecake from a really great bakery there in the Greenwood Village area.
Right. And some of the great food that we had at Felix Culpa, we had some of that jerk shrimp skewers. That was awesome. Man, the vegan broccoli salad. If you're a vegan, they do have some vegan options. Chicken goza, which was like a dumpling, like a chicken dumpling. And we can't forget those awesome harissa lamb lollipops. Those were great. And those great cocktails we had too. They were awesome.
Yes.
What do you think, Jeanette?
I think that I really enjoyed Felix Culpa, and I mean, I look forward to going back. And I know we've got in the upcoming weeks, we're planning to go to a few more very interesting new hot spots restaurants in Dallas. One is Restoration Hardware. I'm looking forward to that. And then another one, I think Evette is Monarch. I think we've got a reservation there, and that's another one that's going to be really, really hot. Do you guys have any hot events that are coming up? I know Legacy Corridor LPCN there. I know they've got an event coming up this week, and any more events that we know of coming up this week?
We're gonna do our research and find something.
Yeah,
of course. I'm sure there's a lot of things
on social media.
Yeah,
another thing.
Never forget. It's Father's Day. It's Pride Month. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of things going on this month. It's Black Music Month. It's a lot of things going on this month. So I definitely can see a lot of day parties.
One thing that we forgot about was Juneteenth is this weekend. So I know we wanted to go to a Black-owned restaurant.
So we're going to come back. We're going to come back with that info once we attend and give you more info on what we did for, Juneteenth, Father's Day, stuff like that. So we will come back with that info on our next show.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So, hey, let's talk about some travel. I'm into travel and tourism, and so let's get into some travel and what's going on. I mean, that's all great and everything, but I know everyone wants to get out and do some things. But being able to travel, I'm trying to figure out where are we going next is what I'd like to see. We've thrown out Belize, we've thrown out Peru, we've thrown out places in Mexico and all over, Turks and Caicos. Where do you want to go, Vet?
Well, Jeanette mentioned on just yesterday, was it Panama City?
Panama City.
Okay.
So we've been we haven't done a whole lot of research yet, but we've been looking at Belize and we've been looking at Panama City for later in the year. So I'm excited about putting our next adventure together.
Yeah. What about you, Jay?
Yvette also brought up San Pedro or San Pedro.
San Pedro is actually an area in Belize.
Okay. All right.
It's in Belize.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
But I know we've always been talking about it, but one place that we haven't been is the Turks and Caicos. And I just think the JET Setting Divas need to go to Turks and Caicos. It might be a little bit pricey, but we'll try to do it we'll figure out a way to do it on a budget.
I've done Turks and Caicos on the cruise ship. If you want to see the most beautiful water in the world, go there. I mean, of course, we didn't have on a cruise, you only get so many hours to be there. But that place is awesome, and I look forward to going back.
Yeah. So I think what we should do is, we've thrown out great ideas. I think we talked about Aruba. We've talked about Martha's Vineyard. We've talked about I even heard Honduras. So I think next time we come back, we need to come back with where we're going next and let everybody know where we're going and kind of let them see how we plan this. Where we go for finding our airfare, where we go to find hotels, where do we go to find all of the different excursions and things that we want to do. I think that'll be great the next time when we get on, that we can tell them how we travel, exactly how we travel, how we pick a place and how we go from there. That's been awesome. So I think that's been great. And then, there's so many things going on with travel, especially around the summer. People are asking those questions. Where do I go? And Jeanette, you said it best. How do we normally travel? What determines how we travel?
We usually go on a budget. So
we look there you go, Jay.
we look for the flights that we start out usually with a cheaper flight, and then we'll go from there. We have a list of places that we want to go to, but that's what we start out. In fact, last year our trip to Italy was canceled and that was a $200 flight from $150 flight from Dallas to New York and $200 from New York to Italy. So that's what we start out at, Tina. And then things, so we make it affordable. So there are absolutely ways for you to make travel affordable.
Yes, and traveling together as a group. So when we are traveling, the three of us, we divide all the expenses and it makes it very economical.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we split everything, even the food, the hotel. We split, the cost of just, everything. When you split it among other friends and other people, it definitely makes, the burden of cost a lot less. Because I can truly say that we've gone places that people are like, oh my gosh, I broke the bank. And we have gone and we hadn't spent half of what we had planned on spending.
Exactly.
I really like that. Travel with friends.
When we split the meals too, we split the calories. So that's another good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. So yeah, so I think as we keep going and talking about travel, there's so many things going on with travel. I think we can keep picking up, we definitely know that we're in the season of people getting back. We're hoping that everyone has been vaccinated. We hope that everyone's getting all the COVID testing and making sure that they're ready to roll when it's time to travel. But, I just wanted to bring up one thing, that I've been seeing as I've traveled is just in the news, and we've talked about it several times before, is, how you treat people. You treat people the way you want to be treated. And as you go out and you're in these airports and, Ubers and things like that, you have to treat people with respect, because this comes back at you. If you're impatient and you're being ugly or saying things to people, that is just not right. And I was just telling you guys, I was in the airport and purchasing one of my really inexpensive tickets at the Spirit counter, and it was truly an experience to see how people were acting and treating and demeaning the staff at the Spirit counter. I just didn't really appreciate it, and I didn't think it was very good, a good person doing things like this, because everyone's tired. We just want people to get back to work, and we want to, have fun. So, what have you been hearing out there? I mean, we have to be, cognizant of, our environment and what's around us.
Today, I heard on the radio, on the news, that one of the Delta flights had to actually be diverted and stopped because there was some type of disturbance on the plane.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, Tina. Part of being a jet setter and living a jet setting lifestyle is being nice and treating people in the way that you want to be treated. And if you're at work and you're on an airline working, you wouldn't want anybody to scream at you and not be considerate to you. So you shouldn't do that to other people. What do you think, Evette?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be courteous of the people that's out there working. I know, a lot of people are dealing with, and we talked about this early, mental health issues. A lot of people, are dealing with that. And, I just think that people are so stressed out. They're trying to go and travel and go places until they're treating the workers, the people that work at the airlines, horribly. And it's not good. They're just trying to service you and get you to where you got to go. And also at the same time, follow their rules, because, these airlines, they have rules. You have to follow them.
You do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This has been great. This has been great, ladies. I know we've talked about a lot of stuff. Jeanette, you went through all of the jet update. Evette, you went through all the entertainment. I was able to talk about a little of the travel and tourism, but it's been great. And I hope that everyone has gathered a lot of good information from us.
Absolutely. Well, this is Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Remember, everyone, follow us on our social media. We do have our own website, which is thejetsettingdivas.com. Look us up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jet Setting Divas. Have a good day.
Bye, ladies.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.